do have to admit that she can nuke down so easily. Like, there is so much that they can do and throw at her to bring her down very early.
Enchantress, though, and because of that, I think this is going to end up being Chuan out of here, no problem.
Yeah, pretty lucky for Chuan. Ice Shard's actually in a great choke point. This is kind of a classic way to use the shards, but again, all means a hero will just flunk on out of here. They're going to try to go for the snowball, but here comes that Sunray. Is it going to be enough for that Battle Hunter slow? A massive attack. They buffed it to 150, and Spectres, we'll see a snowball here on the mid lane, where Xiaotuji is going to be looking to follow up here with the call. KP is, however, rotating in. He's got a little bit off for this fight.
Kaka in the area as well, obviously only level 3 and no more mana for Sunray also means that they are still going to be able to find this kill. Might not be able to get Xiaotuji. The tower shot puts them off, so a little bit over exuberant, and they do
incredible, but if you look at it in this sense, like, it's going to be that much more annoying for the Nagasarn Illusions to be taken down.
Oh my god, the very dead line. They drop everything for that one, and up in the top lane, Delay is dropping level. Is this something that you're concerned about at this point? Like, how just basically being left going to this for a while? I guess the rotation on in. Snowball, they aren't going to be able to find it as of yet. You actually have the Sunray. Xiaotuji is going to be away, but he's just going to die.
Oh, it's going to be dropped very low, and yeah, that is going to be the finish off the
up. And again, a big response to how that ended up going previously. The snowball forward on everybody, as well as the blanket from Triple C. And out taking a lot of damage, still is fairly tanky through that, but they find the kill in the end.
And in the meantime, you're going to be seeing that the Nagasarn just gets to farm and push and continue her way. She's going to be topping up. There's going to be kind of a medium between the Doom and Matter, but overall, yeah, for sure, this is a good
one fan. The Doom comes out, if you look the way that the Spectre, all patients were coming in. One was coming from the top, bottom, left and right, and everywhere. We're trying to try to kill that Nagas.
They deny on one is actually really important, because that little bit of gold could go a long way towards the Blink.
As the Icarus dive, how is the dive forward from here? As Xiaotuji is going to drop, and Kaka on a killing spree.
But they're going to try. They're going to get the axe respawn TP forward. The call on KP, and then there's going to be a 3-minute call.
And there it is. Overextended ever so slightly and dunked down as Xiaotuji. I'm an offlaner for Newbee does.
Blasted him, but I have to say that the one thing that comes into play there is Nagasarn is still a very long cooldown, and now the lasso gets to come out.
Off one, up on the high ground, staying in a little bit of trouble. Guess what? You don't have your Song of the Siren now.
Exactly. Like,
they've already been able
I'm not sure he did 2 of the 3 times, and he would have had probably a 12-minute blink at the latest.
Jump call, able to catch KP in a little bit of trouble, but now they
nice lasso.
That's Triple C. How is going to go down, and Xiaotuji is also going to probably end up falling. As you have the Sunray going forward, and no items there probably would have been able to help them. We're still seeing. I think everybody's aware of what's going on, though. I mean, no scans are up. Actually, we do have a scan on Newbee.Young, but there's going to be the haunt, and suddenly everybody realizes what's going on. The back out, not wanting to take this engagement, but they are going to be able to catch him down on the bottom lane as doomed up Nagasarn right about now that the pressure is on the tier 2 in the top.
Yeah, but it's just going to be them kind of in a reserve position. They've taken so many bad engagements. At this point, they have to just have a mental deficit where they're kind of shaken.
Yeah, that's on move. But I don't know if they're actually going to be able to stop this. They're trying to find him, but he's going to be able to move away. So unfortunately, with no Song of the Siren down, all of a sudden the egg is going to be there, and it's going to end up expiring. Triple kill for How, just off the back of the haunt. Oh, ultra kill. It's not to be right now for Newbee.Young. They're just too freaking strong. And Spectre is a pretty good hero.
Charter Supernova to break, and with that Supernova haunt comes death. Newbee Youth now down 11 kills here in a 17-kill game.
And I mean, that's exactly what you said previously, that you can't use that ability to try and aggressively set things up, and Phoenix just ends up being able to pick off the Nagasarn because of the fact that or something else like that. There's little mistakes there being made here and there, but I think also Newbee are just playing a great game. They are going to be able to get this break, so no more counter helix. There's the Doom. Xiaotuji gets off, but that's one of those moments. It's like, if you end up being able to have this type of a lead, and the type of lead that they had going into that last fight is they're going to be able to find and possibly kill the Tusk. The Age of 6 Walrus Punch down, that's going to be a kill. This type of lead allows this types of things to happen. It's not so much. I think that did that actually break I thought I heard a call, but it's not on cooldown.
No, you just can't.
Gets on the how, a ton of freaking damage. He ends up dropping. Oh, very quick and dangerous position to be in. KP is also going to be controlled for the moment. The supernova is going to be enough, though, and it looks like Lei might end up being able to get away. The urn is already there, and making sure he doesn't end up going down. But Fan, I don't know if they're really going to be able to stop this type of thing.
Yeah, this was actually a pretty awkward play because I mean they were tempted so much by the money, but I felt like they could have actually gotten a triple out of that if they had changed their focus a little bit here. The Naga Siren song, I haven't really gotten. Oh, Snowball actually will find a TP cancel, so Chaka gets down anyway. So it makes what I was about to say kind of a moot point. But Naga,
who? No, he's a frog flying. Now is the silence. Actually, Queen of Pain on the other side. That's going to be a peak plan off the line. The Snowball trying to see if he can shut this better, but he is a little bit swift with the staff there. Question is, are they going to get next? Off, they're going to be able to catch him. Really? Forward punch down. And that's going to be another one. Good. 3 kills is a real problem.
Up another major item very soon.
Oh, they're pinging. They know where they are. They also do have Xiaotu Lei caught out. Not available if they want to use it. Blade Mail ended up getting popped. Didn't end up mattering. There's going to be the turnaround. Xiaotu Lei controlled for the moment. Supernova's going to be there. They're trying to TP on Lei, and he
not bad
to be able to get out.
Not bad at all.
One.
You can actually benefit from the sticky napalm here and just kind of stack up some pain for Mr. Roshan. They're running circles around him with the turn rate slow.
It looked like Moo tried to steal that one
for the alternative. And I do, again, like Rip Health a lot more than Tranquil Boots in this patch, but I feel like it also comes down a bit personal preference as well as what you think you can accomplish. Moo, however, has a lot of it, and he's going to go deep for Fan. Try to stop the song before it can come through.
My God, our heart exploded. Inside their own base, they lose play, they lose everybody. Axe and Queen of Pain, by the way, ended up having some small glimmer of hope.
Oh, this could be a pretty good jump, though, if they can pull somebody out of position, but Nighttime is not their friend here. They're just going to go straight on Howard. This actually might be at least one kill, but watch what happens immediately thereafter. We're going to see Newbee go with the flank, that Aegis respawn, and they're going to win Spike.
Yeah, this is too much damage coming out, and they do end up being able to get the Supernova in conjunction with everything else. Already dead on one, dead on a second. Looking to see if they can find Fan, but he is going to be able to make that TP escape on the other side. They're trying to see if they can catch out the Axe up here, but nothing doing. And as you mentioned, they win the fight, and this might be the go.
I'm surprised the Fanny had that long on the song. Like, as soon as the Aegis pops, you have to the song and run. Like, there's no...
They're going to lift up too late. He ends up dropping. KP was able to bring him back, and the Yules are coming in from Moo. They find the kill.
That is a very nice one as well. Such an asset in this Doombringer would have definitely been suicidal, but all the same, they know everybody. They are smoking out, and they are looking for a free kill.
BKB pop. They're still going to get Odorous Punch down. KP very tanky, and it looks like he's going to be able to survive through it. Fan, meanwhile, going to end up finding 2 dropping as well. Quick and easy, 4 for nothing. And it looks like Newbee's going with
not only your head he'll die, but being able to be a bit of the pride of China, who it's just a region that really needed a win after their losses at the Shanghai Major. So really great to see a couple of prominent teams such as Newbee as well as eHome fail here, but the playoff stage can be interesting, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a little bit curious about how that's going to end up working out. A lot of very strong competition, and as we can lose their game plan. You saw up there, you talked, it would have been a mistake to try and find a fight in that top tower. If they did possibly, well, alright, this is going to be the safe play. Just jump on in and find themselves big. Xiaotu Lei is going to drop. Lei is as well, because guess what? There's 1.5 billion damage on the side of Newbee, and now going to chase down MMRR. He is going to end up being able to get hit there with the Infernal Blade, one more hit, and GG gets called from Triple SC, and they are going to end up finishing the game in a traumatic fashion, 7-35.
Absolutely, I really love what Newbee have brought to this group stage here. I mean, obviously, the big trial awaits them in the playoffs. Start going into 3 and 4. We know that eHome are certainly going to be among them. I think IGV and CDEC have broken the tie, and that will have been determined as well, though we don't know the results. So it's going to be interesting to see how the matchup plays out. I'm assuming with both teams being top seed, we won't be able to see them actually go head to head until the winner bracket final of the playoffs tomorrow, but man, that